Homebuyers, a buyer agency agreement is going to be required. You will not be able to purchase a home without a buyer agreement. Hey, everybody, my name is Michael Reyes, and I'm a realtor here in the state of California. And we've been doing a series on the consequences, both positive and negative, for the recent lawsuit that just went down with the National Association of Realtors and a lot of the big brokerages here in the United States. And most of it has been focused on the seller side. How does this affect sellers? What do they need to get ready to do and start doing, what they're allowed to do and whatnot, which has been great. But now let's talk about the buyer side and what I see coming in the future, especially here in the state of California. I am willing to bet. So here's what I see coming here in the state of California. It will be required for buyers, home buyers, to sign an agreement with a realtor if they are looking to buy a home. And on that agreement, it is going to state really everything. So here's what I see coming. Here in the state of California, there already is a form with the California Association of Realtors that states an agreement with a buyer and a realtor stating how that agent is going to get paid and your commitment to that agent. Okay, and it's going to be similar to a listing agreement in that regard. You will have to commit to that real estate agent for a certain amount of time with certain amount of areas, and in that form it states also how that realtor gets paid. It already exists. And what I see coming is that form is going to be required. Here's the problem with that form. That form protects the real estate agent and provides the buyer nothing. No guarantees, no customer satisfaction, no assurance of the service that they're going to get. That form is directly geared toward protecting the real estate agent and not you, the home buyer. And so what I see coming now with this lawsuit is it is going to require home buyers to sign some type of agency agreement. It doesn't have to be the one that the California Association of Realtors provides. However, you will have to sign some sort of agreement, and because buyers are going to need to show that they are aware of how that agent is getting paid now that the seller is able and is going to start not offering a certain amount to pay that real estate agent. So then who is operating in the best interest of the buyer? Now, listen, these California Association of Realtor forms, they are extant in regards to their legalese and the terms that they use and the arbitration, the mediation. It gets pretty in depth in there. What is the process when somebody doesn't uphold their end of the bargain in regards to the deal, for the buyer getting the deposit in on time, negotiating when you're going to submit the deposit, how much of the deposit are you actually going to put, and then in a certain amount of day after you get more information on the house, you can increase the deposit, you can do this, you can do that. So many different things that can be negotiated, and every house is different, every situation is different, every buyer is different. And now that a money is going to stop being offered to a buyer's agent, that buyer's agent, if they're going to provide you with services, make sure that you're protected legally, make sure that you have your customer satisfaction, make sure that you're seeing homes, secret seller homes that are not on the internet yet for sale, providing you that service and making sure you are completely protected and you know what you're getting into. They need to know how they're getting paid for that, right? If the seller now is not going to be offering it, how are they going to get paid? And so you're going to have to sign an agreement that shows or discusses how that agent is going to get paid, right? So buyers, just get ready for that. It is coming, and I would advise do not sign anything that is not in your best interest. If it does not have incentives for you, if it does not make clear the benefits that you receive as a buyer, what's the reason to sign something like that, right? If it's only protecting the realtor and their compensation and their job, hey, that is not in the best interest of consumers, right? So before signing any buyer agency agreement, make sure that there is an incentive for you, benefits for you as the consumer, so that you're protected, so that you're getting the best service possible, and so that you can cancel at any time. Make sure you stay in control. If you sign something that says that you can't cancel at any time, again, that is not in your best interest. So Again, here's what I see coming. It's not required right now, but I'm telling you, all these big brokerages, they're having meetings, they're talking about it, they're getting their agents ready for it. All the agents are freaking out. Oh, how am I going to do this? Because they don't know how to offer a cancellation agreement. They don't know how to offer a customer satisfaction agreement. They haven't done that. They haven't needed to. They could still do a terrible job for somebody and still get paid thousands of dollars, which is crazy, right? And unfortunately, I see still bad service going to happen even after people sign these agreements, not knowing that they're going to be bound to that buyer's agent by signing some of these state forms when that requirement comes. So it's not required yet, but I'm just discussing here for the home buyers that this is what I see coming in the future here in the state of California and possibly other states as well. So hopefully you guys find this helpful and informative. Feel free to check out some of the other videos we did on the consequences of this lawsuit, especially on the seller side, and check out the channel for more videos regarding tips on how to get the most amount of money in the least amount of time for your home, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.